Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And we are back in Subsistence. Alright, guys, I'm going to drop off a few tomatoes for my chickens. Gonna let my southern come out today. No, just playing, guys, just playing. Uh, Start of a new day. We have got to get some clothing. I was running around last night just trying to feed and water the chickens and take care of the crops, and wow, our dude was like, he was so cold. I was losing health and it was ridiculous, and yeah, I forget about that. I do forget. So I might have to do a little bit of rabbit hunting today. Honestly, I think that for what it's worth, rabbit hunting is probably the cheapest source the cheapest source of cloth that we can find other than getting it out of bags. So, which we are going to do. We are going to look for bags, find bags. We're going to get ore off the rocks. We're going to do it all today. Well, at least we're going to try. Oh, that's something I didn't do. I didn't check to see if the refinery had a thing of ore on it. You know, I don't know why I'm going after the zinc, but you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky in the update. We'll have a bunch of stuff that's made out of zinc, and we'll actually need it all. Highly doubtful. Highly, highly doubtful. Now, speaking of updates, I've been in the forums again, and Cold Game still hasn't posted anything, hasn't responded to anyone's comments, hasn't done nothing. So I hope that's a good sign that the update is getting close. Usually when people get quiet, they're either trying to be hush-hush about stuff, or they're just so wrapped up in finishing stuff that they just don't have time to say anything. Which, I know how that is. That happens to me sometimes whenever I get busy. I can talk to you every day on a daily basis, then I get busy and I won't see you for a month. It's just how life is sometimes. So I completely understand him on that one. Speaking of forum, there's nothing new in the forum. I mean, well, I say nothing new. Same old subjects. No one's posted anything different. Just, you know. No! Stay away, Wolfie. But yeah, just the same old stuff. People asking questions and this and this and that, and oh, for a second I thought the kitty had a... Oh, it's chasing me, ain't it? Is it? Maybe not. For a second I thought the kitty had a baby with it. I was about to say, what in the world is going on here? Not today, Wolfie. Not today. Go find your meals somewhere else. But yeah, like I was saying, the hot topic on the forums right now, I would say, is probably the talk over character models. Someone had asked if there was going to be a female character. And then it went on and on and on and on from there. And that's actually been the big topic for the last couple of days. Surprisingly, a lot more attention than I thought it was going to get. I mean, it is kind of a big deal. I mean, like I said, they were just asking if female characters were going to be a thing, and then everybody chimed in and had their own 2 cents in the matter. And I'm not 100% sure if some people were being generally honest or if or if it was just like extremely saturated in sarcasm. Cause I honestly could not tell. One of the comments had said that, and by no means, guys, if this offends you in any way, I do apologize. Now, these are not my comments, by no means, but someone had said that if you're going to do a female model, to uh, to basically outsource the model development so that someone else could have, could do the whole PC thing with it. The the waist size, the height, the skin tone. That way you don't stereotype anybody. And that was their suggestion. The cold games. Now, like I said, I'm not 100% sure if they were being honest because in today's society, anything and everything can offend somebody. So I'm not sure if they were actually being serious and saying outsource it so that people can't lay blame on him, which even if that were the case, someone would try. They would. But like I said, I'm not sure if that was a serious comment or if they were just trying to be, a little smart butt about things. Either way, I did find it, to be quite true and funny all at the same time. And, that does bring up the question because I don't know if it's been said or not, but I know Cold Games has talked about character models before. At least the two genders of it. Now, the question I have is, will it be pre-made models? So, you have Steve the computer nerd, or Alex the lumberjack, or Darren the auto mechanic type thing? Or are we going to have like fully 100% customizable, I want this dude to have a big head and short arms and, you know, gigantic feet with stubby legs? How much freedom would we actually get out of new character models? And I don't know if Cold Games has actually stated which way he was leaning towards. Me personally, I don't care. I mean, I kind of like pre-made models because then you don't, like when you play multiplayer, you don't have the abominations running around, but at the same time, the abominations are kind of funny when you have to interact with them. Especially if they look like Smeagol. I mean, that's a thing. That is a thing. So yeah. So if anyone wants to chime in on what they would prefer as character models, go for it, guys. Let me hear what you got to say. Because I would be interested. I mean, are there pros? I mean, I know there are pros and cons to it, but, you know, what are y'all's take on the pros and cons? I mean, do you like the abominations or do you like the pre-mades? Me personally, as long as not every character is identical, hunters, uh, then we'll be okay. I don't need a ton of variations. If we did not have fully customizable sliders to where we could make the abominations, I would be fine with, 4 or 5 models of, each male and female, just to make it fair. Just to make it fair. Would not have a problem with that. The only time that becomes an issue is if, the models or the pre-mades are unbalanced and everyone decides that, hey, look, that's the cool dude. I want the cool dude. That's the only time that the models could, backfire. Really? I missed that rabbit? Oh, I just missed him by a hair, too. No pun intended. Man. Fine, forget you, bunny. That's a bear. Didn't want that rabbit, no way. It's not like I needed him for warmth. Yes, I thought I saw a box down here. Haha, we win. Iron, shotgun shells, rifle rounds, some nails. Oh, yes, it is the elixir of the gods that heals us. That, my friends, is actually one of the biggest. I mean, that's 8. So that's like, what, 4 health kits right there? Yeah, that's like 4 health kits we can make with that. Yeah, 2 apiece. Yay! We can make health kits. We can make health kits. So let's see, on average, we do roughly on a full day of hunter fighting, we end up using at least 2 health kits. So with 4 of them, that's, that's about 2 days worth of fighting and healing and goodness. So not the best, but by far not the worst. I didn't think I was ever going to get excited over the medical tonic, though. Finding it in a chest like that, that is... Yay! I still think they need to add it to the regular bags, though, honestly. Honestly, I think so. Oh, I was already on my bow. Really? I missed again? I am horrible. I'm about to bust out the Magnum. Start headshotting bunnies. Why you have to be there, bear? Why did the bear have to be there? And then there's the wolf. Okay, so we set out today with the intentions of trying to hunt rabbits and find cloth. And I found a couple rabbits, but we just can't seem to shoot for some reason today. And we found everything other than cloth. Which makes sense. I mean, that's how... I heard the scamper. Okay, make that 3 rabbits we've come across and no cloth. Ah, the frustration. The frustration. I don't know. Sometimes I wish that Cold Games would change up the current animal spawns in the map a little bit and like create quote unquote a bunny field, if you will. Is that ore right there? Um, make like a safer spot. Can't be too safe, but you know, a safer spot that has like more rabbit spawns and chicken spawns than like the wolves and stuff. Way over here, like down in the grassland, because I mean the grassland already has the preferred temperature to where you don't freeze at night. Um, and I mean it kind of already does have like the chickens and the bunnies down here, but I mean, I think it could be a little bit more obvious, maybe. You know, take out one or two wolves, put in 3 or 4 bunnies and 3 or 4 chickens, just to have them run around, just to, you know, just to make it known this is the field of bunnies. I would never live there. I would have to live somewhere where there's more animals, more bigger animals. Just because I do use the animals to their advantage. Well, I think I do. Really? I'm going to miss every shot. Oh, well, we're getting better at retrieving our arrows. If that's, you know, the only good thing I can see out of this. There we go. Now we're starting to get in there. Come on. You're coming with me. Oh, there went a deer. I might have to kill the deer. Yeah, and like I was saying yesterday, I really do think that one more deer spawn might help the map. Because we ran around for a minute before coming across that deer, which, I know, we're supposed to be... Wow, I missed. And my arrow broke. Like I said, I know they're supposed to be, you know, not super abundant, but you got to get a balance going. There we go. Now we're getting there. But yeah, like I was saying, I think one more deer spawn would be awesome. Just to, you know, just to make it to where you didn't see, like, you weren't having to look for the deer every day, you know. Because as long as they don't travel in groups, I think 6 spread out amongst the map probably wouldn't hurt too much. This is our new rifle from now on. Well, I say it's the new rifle. I missed again. Watch. I missed, and we'll get over here and we'll get a headshot. If we see the thing again. I have got to, like... I wish there was, like, a, the silhouette, the target silhouettes. That way you could practice with the guns and, you know, work on your aim. Really? How was I off? Okay, so there's not bullet drop at that distance? But the other day I could have swore there was bullet drop. Okay, well, there's no bullet drop at that distance today, so I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to it and figure it out. So I guess I'll start aiming just a little bit lower than I feel I should. Oh, that's a wolf right there, or a bear right there. Yay. Um, ooh, we're kind of full on stuff, aren't we? And we got one spot open, so that's alright. But I do think we probably ought to start making our way back, just in case. Yeah. Well, today was fairly lucrative. Ah, missed the bunny again. I am not shooting at all with anything good today. No, I wanted those fiber plants, Bear. And I wanted that bunny. I have a spot left for him. Oh, and of course he was right next to me the whole time. Yep, spooked him again. Why, bunny? Why must you hide on the hill like this? Haha. Nice. Alright, well our inventory is pretty full. We just gotta make our way back and unload and we'll be good for the day. I think... I don't know if we got enough nails yet to start repairing everything, but I think we're close to it. Oh, you're just a chicken. I don't need you. So, maybe tomorrow, I don't know for sure though, maybe tomorrow we might start trying to get some of the walls and stuff repaired, see if we can't, you know, knock that out, get it out of the way, maybe move the wall back a little bit, you know, do some of the more frustrating tasks at hand. No, bad wolf, leave me alone. Why you gotta be all violent and growl like you're trying to eat me? I didn't do anything to you. Can't we be friends? And the answer is no. No, 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 no. Can't be friends with the wolf. Oh no, our fire went out. Whatever shall I do? Okay. Oh, I wish I could cut the legs off of those. Let's cook the iron. I'm gonna have to start cooking that zinc or something. This is getting ridiculous. Again, piles of it again. I don't have a thing of... Yeah, I do. Right there. Throw that off in there. Toss that off in that. And shotgun shells are over here. We'll throw these over here. Throw that and that. I've really got to organize all this stuff. I really do need to do some organizing one of these days. Really. I guess let me eat that so that we have room for that. Toss that. Drink that. Throw those. 12. You know what? Can we make a shirt? Let's make a medium shirt. Yay! We did things. We're gonna live. Maybe I'll be able to go out at night and not instantly freeze. Possibly. Don't quote me on it, but possibly. Toss those. Haha! We have a shirt. Alright, well we came in with quite the haul today. I'm pretty happy with everything that we got. I think, well I know for a fact I'm going to have to get some wood so I can get the fire started again. Because it's going to get cold at night and I already know that without clothes I'm not going to fare too well. And I don't think that shirt's going to be enough to protect me, so until I can get some pants and maybe a boot or something, yeah, this is going to have to do. We're going to have to keep the fire going, keep it stocked, keep it warm. That ought to be enough wood to keep the fire going for the night. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So. Oh, I also had those fuel bricks. I forgot about that. How many fuel bricks do I have? You know what? Let's just use a fuel brick. I forget that we have those things. Yeah, yay, fuel brick. We did it. Well, anyway, guys, it is getting dark, and it is just about that time, so I think we'll end the episode here. Not a bad day, not a bad day. We got a bunch of stuff. We got, we got enough cloth that we made a shirt. So that is progress back towards what we had. What I think we'll do is I'll make a set of medium clothes first while we're rebuilding everything, and then as time progresses I think we'll go into the heavy set of clothes, and then I'll use the medium clothes as a backup for when we have the hunters turned on and we die a bunch and all that. That way we're not completely out of clothing and armor. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys. But like I said, that's it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared, guys. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.